The Prophet Muhammad and his great companion Abu Bakr lived in the city of Mecca under great threat. One day, Muhammad decided that they should escape from the city and leave their enemies behind. They decided to journey to the city of Medina. The journey was bound to be perilous, but Muhammad knew that once they arrived in Medina, they would find safety. They could not take the road from Mecca to Medina, as their enemies would most certainly look for them first along this route. So Muhammad and Abu Bakr clambered their way over the mountain slopes. Guided by the stars, they walked through the night. During daylight, they found caves to hide in. The journey was extremely hard, and they were tired and hungry. And as they had anticipated, their enemies were in hot pursuit. One night, as they struggled on with their journey, the two men heard the sound of horses' hooves coming towards them. Abu Bakr was terrified. What could they do? There were many soldiers, and only the two of them. Then Muhammad spotted a cave among the cliffs, and dragged his exhausted friend towards it. They crept in, and, with bated breath, listened to the soldiers coming closer and closer. Finally they could hear the footsteps right at the very entrance to the cave. They then heard one of the soldiers say, "The men cannot possibly be in this cave. If you look, you will see that a spider has spun its web right across the entrance. It must be an aid since anyone has entered here. To do so would be impossible without breaking the web." As the soldiers walked away, it gradually became clear that they had been talking about the very cave in which he and Muhammad had been hiding. But how could this be possible? Abu Bakr looked at Muhammad in amazement. When the two men were sure it was safe to move, they went forward to the entrance of the cave. They beheld a miraculous sight. A beautiful spider's web, which covered the entire entrance to the cave. Allah, through the spider and the intricate web, spun with such speed and skill, had saved their lives. With gratitude they continued their journey and finally reached the safety of their destination, Medina.